Okay, what's up, everybody on YouTube line? How you doing? This is your boy Kuya Small 4K Tech, and on this episode, I gotta be teaching you how to remaster your visitor artwork in ChatGPT. And yes, you know I own my iPhone, and this is one of my artwork. So I gotta be teaching you how to do this right now. And I want before I even show y'all something, let me show y'all something about me as a digital artist. So, as me as a digital artist, I like to take all my artwork that I done in the past, and I will show you. These are some of the pictures that I remastered yesterday, and I give you some idea that you're able to take rid of the artwork and add it to the next level. So this is my brother cover art right here. Excuse me. So I remastered it. I kept everything original, how the original the picture look. So I gotta show you, right? And we go into ChatGPT right here. And I gotta go all the way to the last imagery because I want to show y'all something. I think this is a really important because some people been asking me, how can I restore my old pictures? And this is one way you can do it this way, or if you need go this way, or just slide down this way. You're able to get there more faster this way. But I think this is good more faster right here if you want to go and dive in. So these are the update pictures. So in lots of pictures that I had to go along. So I don't want to take that route. I want to go all the way to the last bottom and stuff for you can see. So this right here is more faster going through your old imagery that you had done over the years, losing ChatGPT. And yes, it might be long, but guess what? You're still able to lose it and make something out of something. So I know I going back to the history, the beginning and stuff that I first got started out losing ChatGPT when it first was popular. My first thing losing ChatGPT, to be honest and truthful. So ChatGPT been a really good help for me to add an imagery, and I can't say I truly lose it for AI like generate AI art because it got a long way to go and stuff in that aspect. But I could lose it time and time if I need something or I need to get something done. I would only lose the Photoshop of things in here just to add it inside. So I go from the first beginning when I first got started losing ChatGPT. Excuse me. And you can see how fast this one is. This way faster than like try to go through the gallery and you got over 1,000 pictures that you cannot go through. So I found this way is more faster. Excuse me. So I made lots of YouTube thumbnails on here, and I went on here yesterday. And I said, you know what? I want to remaster this. So it looked like this is the last inning. So this is something right here. So let me make sure. Yeah, this is the last inning. So we got the first image right here is the Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and this was something that I want to remaster and fist. This is a old imagery. So we want to get everything correctly right on here. So way how we gotta get this correctly right is by just hitting remaster. remaster this, remaster a visitor, and you have to put like white wings on. Whenever you do something, just put the a visitor white power ranger. Font Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Okay, so we gotta put right here. Right here, and please, and then you want to say, please put the original suit. Suit. Or it will be with the original suit. Let's put with. Please put the original suit. I'd say the correct way. So this is another way you can remaster it. Another thing what you need to do is whenever you go down, this part right here, what you gotta see gotta go up so this will disappear. Make sure you stay in here. And I gotta be doing the same prompt with each one of these to remaster and show you a bit difference of the art style and stuff. So this is the way how I done it in the past. You can see the original Green Ranger suit, but I want to remaster this as well. So while one is going right here, you can see like the remaster version right here. So now you can see how it gotta be remastered. Now, if you don't like it, just hit remaster. Watch this. One word, remaster. Remaster. That's all you have to put. Just say remaster. Once you hit remaster, it should give you the exact same result where you're looking. Tommy Oliver versus Jason David Frank. And most likely you will it will might show this if you hit remaster, but since we got a model up to date version, it still recognize it as the regular Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and that's something that you have to really ask. And plus, uh, the no another way you can tell is AI. Cause at the moment I generate this, so this is generate. This is not the editor portion. This is the AI portion that mistake it. So what I would do is I would go online and say, hey, can you replace the suit with this? And that the best way you could like see can't replace the suit. So I gotta teach you how to replace the suit. So you see how it did this, and I gotta show you what you need to do, how you can replace the suit. So first thing first is go into your web browser and put the white wing suit. Bingo. So what you want to do is go right here, and this is called the editor posting, not costume. Let's put suit. Let's put outfit. Okay, so now we gotta go right here. If we want to keep everything rid of the so I want to see can I found the rid of the outfit that we could look for. Most likely, when we look for the rid of the Power Ranger outfit, we have to look for this. And the funny thing is, let's put Power Ranger. Let's put Power Ranger. Cause too much Power Rangers. White White Ranger. We gotta do okay. Now, this was one way of you could do the suit this way. Right here, this is the glossy version from the video TV show. But what I'm looking for is the one that I needed to fit in. Excuse me. And I had it before, so I had the as a suit. So this is how the suit supposed to look like this right here. But I don't want this to look like this at all. I need to found the as a suit that it could actually be more zoomed in. And it always gotta be a challenge to found the outfit. Cause I used to have all this on the list. And this look like if I have to lose this version, then I might have end up losing this version right here. Either I don't like this version of the White Ranger suit, but this is it right here. This is what we need right here. This is what we need. We need this. As long as we got this, we good. Okay, so now what we gotta do is go back here again, go right here, go edit. We want to say this is the this is the original. That's strange. Suit. Swap out the White Ranger from this and replace it with the suit. Keep everything the same, but put the suit that I just uploaded and swap it up. Keep the same pose, but swap up the suit. And this is how I'm able to really edit my pictures. And people always ask me, how you edit your imagery? And like when people look at AI, man, when you generate AI art, you're doing everything by stretch. But when you begin to edit the imagery, what you want to be more true to life, how the original outfit look. So it would take the ideas for this outfit right here and make sure it match up with the idea of how it really look. First is how Suba not on here. So this say Suba should be on this White Ranger look. And yes, you got Jason David Faint as Tommy right here. And you can also put his face on that if you want to. But this is how I edit my imagery. Watch this. Wait for it now. And this is how you're able to have the real true White Ranger suit on here. And this is how you're able to do it like this. Um, like this. The exact same suit with no hiccup or no power and stuff. And you can also tell it to do this and keep the suit original. Okay, my bad. Let me say, had the White Ranger suit mold into golden. Um, if Oh Lord Jesus. Have his suit in vivid colors, more golden and white, and keep everything original. Do not change nothing up. Lord. Suit. And this is how I able to edit the imagery by doing this. And sometimes you want the suit to be more vivid and more rich with more golden and stuff. Versus right here, I like the golden part right here as the art. This is nice. Now, the little tiger part is golden right here, but if we want to think about it, we could always switch it out for something else. For something else to make sense. But rematching some of your old pictures is really easy, easy pancake. And this is how you know when you got AI. This is generate AI right here. And you can see in what tried to make the Power Ranger, but it just cannot make the Power Ranger outfit or anything. So that was something that I always regretted about this because it's not able to make the true Power Ranger. But when you take the as a suit, and now you're able to make it more how you want it. Okay, so we're not gonna work with this one. We gotta go to the next step. Let's go to the next picture. So this right here is Jason David Frank. Now we just want to fix this up real fast. So we want to grab this imagery right here. And now in the past, whenever I would try to do Jason David Frank right here, it did not look. So what we gotta do is now we gotta ask ChatGPT, can you master this? Turn this into a vector art, common book art style, hand drawn masterpiece, realistic style and anime art. Just say what you need to say on here. And one that I love, now you're able to do that like this. You could take this and now you can add it. In the past, you were not able to do that. It will automatically generate something else. So now at the time, they did not have the editor part. So I tried to do all this White Ranger part right here and it just didn't work out. So that was something that I always want to come back in the near future and try to have all this together. So right here, what you have to do is whenever you edit the imagery like this, you have to tell ChatGPT to master it in a way that it need to be done. So you want to make sure you have these master it, and we gotta go back right here, and this time we master this, and this time watch how and we understand the prompt a little bit more better. So make everything into one artwork, into one art. with the suits, and we gotta put with the suit, and do not do not change anything. Bam. So we got that. Do not change anything, and add my name. And you don't have to say rid of the face at all. You don't have to say none of that at all. So unless you might too, so I might keep it. Um okay, so we gotta remove this part right here, and we want this into I want you to put this into uh an animated comic book hand drawing style, photorealistic. So now you can see why I say what I could say. Now you understand why I say. Cause now I'm able to take these type of artwork, and I could take this into my ChatGPT and edit. So I think this is a really great way of showing you the idea how powerful ChatGPT could be if you do it this way. So now I'm gonna take all this right here with the rid of the faces, with the rid of the suit, and put Tommy faces on here. How he look over the ears for the change. And this is something that you want ChatGPT to do. You can see a bit different from back then. This is how ChatGPT first got started out, and now his face correctly right. But when it came to like the Green Ranger suit, were okay in the helmet, but it did not understand and stuff at the time. So he put two helmets on him. So that was the confusing part. But now, when you look at it and do this now, bam. Yeah, I think this is one of the best way that you can honor Jason David Frank now. So in understand who Jason David Frank is, and now his face, everything. So I think it's really awesome that it would do that. Now, one thing you have to do is always pay attention to the hang. So we gotta say fifths. We gotta go right here on let's see, can we get edit this part? I wanna edit this right here. And we gotta see, can we fix this part? Okay, let's see what happens. It can fix that error right there. So sometimes you could edit. This is how I edit. And I think this is a way to pay tribute to hey Jason, I miss you. For your dear friend Lee. And this is something that I could post up. And look, and also represent him as the Legend of the White Dragon. Now, I did not mention the Legend of the White Dragon. What? Oh, wait, look, you can see I'm not even talking about the Legend of the White Dragon. I didn't mention it on here. But just to see you say it added on the Legend of the White Dragon, I think that is so cool. I think that is really awesome. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think that is really great. You got the red tober, you got the black Dino Ranger. So ChatGPT now is more precise. Getting the correct outfits on him now that it was on the premium version. And Black Donna is the hardest suit that you can ever see. So I had to give this 1% A plus. Um, I think this could be a part that a whole bunch of people will start losing to edit real life imagery based on the outfit and stuff. So I gotta see kind of we start up the black down suit. But I think this is the one that everybody got really like what I done for Jason David Frank and stuff. So I think this is a really great idea. So you can see in the past. So if I want to say make this a let's do this one. Okay, turn it into a vector R. Comic book. So oh that's right. Into one image. Into one. Master artwork. So and understand now in the past and did not understand what you wanted and stuff. So and listen to it and did what it say and turn this into a vector artwork right here. Um cartoon, photorealistic, and comic book. So and understand what you're asking and know what you need and get what you want. So I think this is really awesome if you want it in this way. If you don't like how this look, and we'll remove it on here, and you can re-edit this part real fast. And you could also remove this, and I could hit this right here and re-edit this way. And you got a whole bunch of ways to add it. You got many ways. So do not think that it's gone. And right here, this is what it's supposed to say right here. But yeah, this is how you can edit your old imagery and remaster it into what you want. Or if you want to edit something, this is the best way to edit. And there, the Power Ranger outfits completely right and stuff. Yeah, I had auto Ranger suit. I could do this. So this to me is I think it is a much better choice versus how it was from back then. So this is how that supposed to look like this right here. So we got take this right here. We gotta take these and have it master it in the right way. So let me show you how powerful this could be. Let's go back up. Okay, we want this. We understand this part right here. We want this. I want to keep this part right here. I also want to keep this part real fast. And you can see try to make Power Donna. It just cannot do it. And I gotta just keep this part, copy this prompt real fast, and just have this. Same one right here. And this time we gotta have the original suit. So right here show you how powerful this could be if you do it in the right way and stuff. So I think this is really awesome at the same time. But this is another way you can pay tribute to Jason David Frank as the Wizard of the Power Ranger and stuff. So this time we got here as the suits that he have on for each one of the series and for Rico Owen to keep it into the original Power Ranger look. And this is how I'm able to edit and remaster my artwork as a digital artist. I'm not gonna let leave because once if I leave this, and then I gotta have some lots of issues. Uh, uploading and repainting. And so, cause some of the artwork that I do as a digital artist, I do paint it myself, and I do draw it myself. Excuse me. About I would vote like see it like this. So say that I generate a image, right? AI or image. I don't like it. So what I would do is I would take the base, say this, I would take this base, this is the edit part, right? I would take what I see and I add it on the image in the same way you add it on Photoshop. Bam. So now we got the rid of the picture on him, and this is make perfect sense based on who he is as a right ranger. So now we got it in a way that we need it to so. So I think this is how I miss you, your friend Lee, and always paying honor to the legend of the Power Ranger. So E right here, we got two issues right here with the sword right here. So we could say fist to sword, fist the sword on the red turbo, red turbo ranger, the red turbo ranger. And really understand what I asked him for. So and see relate to fits in the sword on the red ranger turbo ranger. And this is how you add it. And so I think this is really awesome. Just pay tribute to Jason David Frank and honor him as who he is as a Power Ranger. And so let's move on to the next image. Why this is like it going up there. So so right here, we gotta just rate one to finish. Then I gotta go into the gallery by itself. And then I gotta like go and show you other pictures that you can remaster in your old chat of Lucha Chat on ChatGPT. And I think it's really fun to do it this way, saying go into the gallery and try to keep scrolling down. Cause remember, I got over a dozen and dozen and dozen imagery and like it couldn't fit the sore. So make sure your best way to fix it when you have an issue with the sore. I gotta show you something got really help solve it and fix it. So what I gotta do is we gotta take this into the best way we could. So we gotta go into the new editor portion of on him. We gotta go right here, and it's still automatic save. We gotta go right here and now we gotta go to edit and this part right here. I think more you try to do the double one right here. Make sure I want to make sure I get everything corrected right. Okay, so what I would do is I will now I gotta take this portion right here and I just want to strike this sucker up right here and remove. Oh man. And then I don't know should we keep it or what. So I don't know. I might not gonna post that because and cool have two swords, but at the same time, you see how it mess it up. But that's all right. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, so that one is finished. Now, my brother, I think the very first artwork I ever done on him. Let me see the very first one. So I think this was the very first one I tried to do on him. Let me see, kind of found any other prompt. any old pictures. And let me see. Okay, right here. Okay, so this is example right here. These are pictures that I want to generate and keeps on Jason David Frank. We don't want to keep dwelling on Jason David Frank. Excuse me. Okay, E right here with Nikita Breeze. This is the picture that I wanted. This is the picture that I wanted. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I put her name right here. I want this into a fastener comment art style, vector art, hang Jordan, statue, photorealistic with details in her hair, face, and clothes. And her name, wait for it. So we gotta put her name. Uh, model up to date art, 2026 style. Okay, keep everything a visitor and no, that I can't mess up. And put it, put it into my art, art style and my name. So right here is this is how I was gonna do it right here. To make it into a vector art style. This could be really fun. Into one image. So sometimes when I try it on other platform, this exact same picture of Nikita Breeze, and then work out like you get it on other platform, but this what I had to do to get it. You can see even this is my drawing right here I done long time ago, and you can see and do got some issues and stuff. So I could either examine this, like you can see and did everything correctly right here, but I always want her true face and stuff. So that was something that I did not like it. This is another draw that I done as a digital artist. So I could literally remaster all the picture, and I could either say remaster this. Now you're able to do this, and you're able to remaster your imagery. You don't have to do nothing. You could like go right here and lose the attitude. Before you were not able to lose the attitude on each side. So now on both sides you're able to do that, and now I think that is really good. So this is what I wanted. I wanted this right here, and this is much better, more up to date. Got every details correctly right, and I think Nikita Breeze will love this. Let me show you another one. One sip and roll, remastered. Just keep it that way. Remaster. That's all you need to do. Remaster. That's all. That's all you need to say. Remaster. On here. Once you say that, that is the key role of losing this to repaint it and restitch this. And you don't have to do nothing. You just want to remaster it. That's all. And I think that is the part that most people don't understand about losing tools like this. Cause this is my drawing and that I done a long time ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. And a whole bunch of people would say, well, this is AI generated. No, not AI generated. It's just the way how I draw it. And I make up my own Chinese rolls in the background. So once this finishes, now I could take this and I could remaster this on my other artwork as a digital artist. And I want to see how far ChatGPT able to do this one and remaster this one. So it might give me better cutters, better cutters, better details in the background foreground. This is my favorite picture right here. I didn't know how to do Chinese voting, so I began to like put all this little Chinese crowd on here, makes a fat on here, make it look cool. But this is something that I love. And ChatGPT will understand the prompt now. And right here, now you can see what I can say. Now right here, watch this. If we want this, and now when what we could do is right here and say keep it, let put remaster, but Jesus, remaster, remaster, and keep it into the same style. And let's see. So now you can see how realistic. I love this style right here. I think this is really great, awesome. Right here, when you want to remaster your artwork, you can see the details in the face, the hair, right here. So this is how you know you doing the remaster of a image that you want to see. But my goal is to have it repainted and keep it in the exact same style and the exact same color wave. And so you're not gonna always be perfect. That's something that you got to understand. And you can see, this is Nikita Breeze. It don't look nothing like Nikita Breeze at all. So I'm really glad that and we'll keep it in the exact same style. And you can see this is a much better, further up to date. And we could either remove this, because then I got nothing to do with Nikita Breeze at all. So we could remove this right here, right here. So it did not got nothing to do with Nikita Breeze, but this is my artwork that I done years ago. And now if you look at the wording, right here, watch this. And that's something about ChatGPT. But you can see how fast this wrote now. I'm really glad that ChatGPT did a massive upgrade to their imagery, and I think that a lot of people would start losing their imagery to remaster their old ChatGPT imagery that they wish they could re-go back on here. I always used to teach people about remaster their artwork into Mid Journey, and I think that that was always a bit issue with a whole bunch of people who did not understand. So even this, once the other one finished, let's go right here. Remaster, remaster version of this and keep the same style. And let's see right here. So this one should be finished right here. So this is a more cleaner artwork right here. I like the style This did a much like make sure you son. This did a much better job than Mid Journey. Um, and this is the Mid Journey version. I love Mid Journey. Or this was a artwork I done in Mid Journey years ago of my weird stash. And all that I did is I told Mid Journey the editor person to edit this in the editor person, and it always messed this part up right here with the earrings right here. So it never went away how I wanted it. So right here for ChatGPT to remaster this and fix the error that need to be fixed. And that's something that you want to do as a digital artist to come back and remaster your artwork and bring the artwork back to life. Even right here, I think this is one of the best versions of it. So I think this is really cool to have this as that background. And now you can see this is Nikita real face on him. So you understand who she is. Now let's go to remaster this. We want to remaster this right here and say keep the same style. So remaster and keep the same style. And once you tell them keep the same style, um, and over with. So let's copy this. And you can see this is loading. Let me make sure everything correctly right. Good and hit copy. Okay, let me exit this and let's see what happened. Sometimes ChatGPT will go through the little cycle and right here you could either see I don't know what happened, but you can see ChatGPT it's not like doing it like it was doing it before. So maybe see something. It bring me way back to the from the beginning. And you can see the little icon for plus. It's not working for some reason. So I didn't know what is going on, but I make sure I lose it once of the day. But these are the ideas that I want to bring to the table right here. So there was something I wanted to remaster. And so even the old chat right here. So you can see how well ChatGPT is doing this on purpose. So now I have to look for that copy. So all the old stuff that I just brought up just now, even the King David book that I work on, um, is not working where I want. This is the one that I done for Kyle and me. Um, Let me see something. Okay, this is my brother face right here. I can't wait to remaster half of the imagery and just test it out for myself. I love this one. This one of my favorite. This based on my real artwork and stuff. So um yeah, so guys, I had to end the live. Cause now on ChatGPT have found a way to stop. I didn't know how they did it, but they catch on. I will see y'all in that video. Peace.